We're pulling out all the stops, I guess. All right, let's get into it. 15-15.
Here we go.
Starting it off on Battlefield. Did they strike? Did you see?
I'm not sure. I did not see it. If it did happen, then it happened outside of our view on stream, I think. But Snake is going to like Battlefield.
Oh, for sure.
The platform's good for C4, good for nades. I have no idea what DDD does on any stage. So
in general, I feel like Battlefield and small Battlefield platforms are super good for DDD ledge trapping because you can't land on him when he's throwing Gordo.
That's true. Yeah.
But that's the same like pull of Snake on the stage. Like he can place that C4 right on the platform, and it's like, oh well, I guess I'm stuck here.
Right.
I can't go under this platform.
So it might end up being who can use platforms to edge guard the best.
Exactly.
They both can try and do it.
Oh my gosh, what a call out! Are you kidding me?
Jeez.
But don't get hit by that. Yeah. All right.
Good shield.
For sure. For sure. Wow.
There's the forward air. Lots of.
Antipop is doing such a good job of like, I know you're going to approach here, and therefore I will throw out big hitbox there.
Yep. So Solid definitely needs to mix it up just a little bit, because, I mean, just the raw up smash, basically in neutral, that's probably shouldn't have that happening. You want to avoid that as much as you can.
The thing about DDD, or DDD Snake, the matchup in general is Snake thrives so much off of trades from Grenade, but DDD is just heavier, so it doesn't even matter. Like those trades are going to all be in Antipop favor.
All doing well to work it back. I don't know if
for sure
Antipop has hit him in a meaningful way in a while. 160. You think a lot of things will kill?
Like throw of all things. I guess you were right. All things, huh? But
way back.
And there we go. Just raw C4.
Forgot about that one.
Yeah.
C4 stays when the stock goes.
For sure.
And
super solid pivot up tilt there. It's, you know, I feel like there aren't supposed to be timeouts in crew battles, but if there is, he's got the percent lead.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Which of these characters do you think fares better from carrying like a 1 or 2 stock advantage into the next game? Who do you think is more likely to extend an advantage?
Snake, probably. Just because Snake, when you're fighting characters like Snake or Min Min. Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness! The Gordo.
Wow.
It looked like it bounced, but it must have done enough damage to get rid of that.
I guess so. I think it's 10 to break the cipher. But yeah.
So that must have been the interaction. Unfortunate. He almost was able to air dodge back to ledge too, but robbed of that stock, and it's a long way back into it.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, like I was saying, like when it comes to like fighting characters like Snake and Min Min, you're going to be taking residual damage no matter what. So that stock lead is going to be so huge if Solid's able to eke this out. However, Antipop, hell of a lead here. 40% of extra credit on a new stock, and it's so hard to kill DDD. You're not killing him at 100. Solid deciding, throwing away that grenade. We're not dealing with it. Uh-oh. Seemed like a bit of a misinput, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, the teabag into the dash attack.
That was nice.
Yep.
Solid sequence of just...
Solid.
Oh, wow. Yep. Very good sequence from Antipop of just ledge trapping and keeping that going.
For sure.
Solid unable to find a solid path back to stage. And it's a 2-stock advantage, 14-12. We got Kimonito, though.
Yeah, is that your captain?
He is our captain, and he's bringing out the Rosa. That's right. So I'd imagine Rosalina down B takes care of Gordo, right? It takes care of most things. I don't specifically know that interaction, but yeah, I'd say we're going to see a lot of Rosa down B. Get used to that move because that interaction will be important.
And also, I feel like Luma in general is gonna it's gonna, whenever I'm playing, I've played against Steve a couple times and just in friendlies, and I know he hates Piranha Plant, so I just go Piranha Plant. But Luma just intercepts the other spike ball that's not Gordo.
Yep, so that too, you gotta get down Mr. President aspect to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Might not hit Rosalina by virtue of Luma. Luma also good against big bodies just on stray hits too. So, and I haven't seen a DDD matchup chart, but I'd imagine Rosalina not a favorite for this one.
Yeah. I feel like that's never stopped Antipop before, though. You know.
It's true. I mean, to play DDD, I feel like you gotta get through some stuff.
Yeah. Just a bit of a masochist, a little bit.
Right. Exactly.
Like you know you're playing a big body. You know you're playing a fast faller. Those two things, you're gonna take a lot of damage.
Yep. So if you had to pick a character whose players are going to know how to get around that, it's probably a DDD. To stick this far into Ultimate with the character,
Yep.
Can't fear too much.
I know Antipop's got a long history on Wi-Fi as well, so even if there aren't too many like Rosas in the region, it's literally just like Viceroy and Caminito.
Yeah, the online era that we had with this game, definitely, I think for a lot of people with a lot of matchups, they are referring back to this person that I played on Wi-Fi, because if you're kind of up on that, or like in a Wi-Fi tournament too, because you're able to play many more people outside your region, gives you a greater chance for matchup experience.
Absolutely. I'm noticing both players have earbuds in here. What do you think the soundtracks are?
Steve Kimanito, he has told me what his soundtrack is, and I don't remember what it is now, so I can't, because I just in one ear out the other. But
this guy hates listening.
Right,
You are my friend, but I hate listening to you. Right. Can't stand.
I don't remember asking what music you listen to during your sets, Kimanito. Thank you very much.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I think you could get away with going thematic and listening to the Mario Galaxy. What's it called? The right, the Observatory.
Yeah. All right. PS2 is the pick here.
PS2.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was like, what? I forgot. It's the crew battle.
Right. We're in a crew battle.
True. One, go, and we're off. So I imagine we'll be seeing a lot of disjoints from Antipop here. Oh, there we go. There's Luma, but like Luma takes so little damage in this game, just die.
Right.
But like you're saying, that grav pull is still going to be so important there.
Haven't seen it yet. Good for.
Once Luma's gone, at least, and there's Luma. Yeah, there we go.
And there it is. Okay.
Wow, as if on cue.
First of many, I would hope.
Yeah. This is going to be a slow matchup, I imagine.
Yes. I mean, Kimanito, even when playing against fast characters, manages to slow down the game, so I don't think it'll be different against a DDD.
Sure. Antipop looking for sort of like Luma coming down there, but not able to find the F tilt connecting. But it doesn't even matter because Luma sucks.
Right.
However, Luma is also very strong.
The two times that Kimanito's had Luma, Antipop's gotten rid of it pretty quickly, so he's definitely doing a good job knocking it off stage. Up air not enough there. Up smash also into shield.
It's just like post-traumatic stress from Smash 4. I see it and I think it kills immediately. All right, re-grabbing ledge here. Great up smash right there. I like that a lot. But
just a nice call out, which is again kind of like the disjoint thing deal with DDD. Ooh, that Gordo finds its way through.
Oh, for sure. Oh wow, that was excellent timing on that on the air dodge. Like Rose is so floaty, right? And so fastfall air dodge is not like super strong as her. But
that was a nice little hit to call out the DDD up B, and now it's one left for Kimanito.
Yep.
You'd probably think Antipop takes a stock here, right?
I imagine
122. Kimanito's going to have to play flawless to completely equalize.
But those reflected Gordos rack up mad damage, so Antipop's going to have to be careful in that regard. But sort of has found Kimanito in the corner, but finding his way out there. But the back air, that'll be sealing the stock out.
So
there we go.
That will confirm that GMU takes an advantage into the next game, even if Kimanito closes this one out.
And when it comes to Antipop and crew battles, I honestly would not be surprised if they take another one here.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And I mean, it's DDD. It's a heavy.
Yeah.
Like, you can always take a random stock at like 60, 70. Okay, there's the PTSD. Dash attack comes out. Slow move, though.
Oh, yeah. It's not going to kill at 12, but it's still going to be you're in a ledge trap situation against King DDD. But back air, that's a rough situation to be in. Uh-oh, going high there. I like that a lot, actually.
Good recovery. Smash. He's swinging for the fences right
Absolutely,
here.
And why wouldn't
you? Yeah. At 120, try to take that kill.
Yep. Is that up tilt that Kimanito was throwing out there?
I think it was.
Luma up tilt, pretty strong, but...
Then he was fishing for up smashes there.
Oh, there's no way this doesn't kill. This doesn't kill. No.
Oh, goodness. The game lied. That would have been so hype. Luma hit into the...
Oh, jab check. Up smash. There it is. Yep.
Okay. Yep. So it's just going to be the one stock lead for GMU. Good job from Kimanito there to close that one out.
That was a scary situation if you're Steve. It's like, oh, no, man. I have to close this out right now.
You start to sweat the higher in percent that you get against DDD. You get a little worried.
Just keeps going on.
I kind of wish that the first kill screen actually had killed. That would have been such a
That would have been insane.
The one F smash hitting both the Gordo and DDD and then connecting them off stage. But
All right. GMU sending in Drew 2 here.
Drew 2. Who's Drew 2 play?
Hero, DDD Min.
Hero. Okay, yes. I
So
remember this one. Hero was the prep for GWU.
Okay.
So
who plays Hero at GW?
Over our Snake secondary hero. So in the warm-up section, we had guys playing against the hero to try and get that matchup knowledge down, practice a little bit. But you got so many options with hero. I don't even know how well that will translate because you can play one hero very differently than another person's hero. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping for some jank, some shenanigans. That's what I feel like we are entitled to.
Sure.
A good hero matchup.
I can't wait for Caminito to grab pull kaboom and for it to hit Hero. Who is the Little Mac practicing against a Daisy CPU out there? That's really funny. You don't have any Macs on your team.
It could be Alternus, you know.
True.
Playing against the level 9 CPUs. That's how he gets ready.
Very scared of all the daisies we have here.
That's right. Nah, he just set the level 9 CPU on random.
True.
That's how.
Gotta be ready for everything.
Exactly. Who knows?
Yep.
I don't know. I'm very bad at this game, so I might get seeded against the #1 seed after play Alternus.
Yeah.
Pull out
who
the
knows?
Daisy. Won't be ready for it. I don't play Daisy, but
yeah. Who do you play?
I play Pikachu.
Okay.
But against someone like Alternus, it won't matter. So might as well play Daisy.
Just go to PS2 and start going Pika.
Just T-jolt the entire time. What's that gonna do about it?
Until he finds his way in. It's like, well, I'm a disadvantage.
I'll die. That's fine.
Yeah. So it is going to be the hero coming out from Drew 2 here.
That's what GW expected from this matchup.
Yeah. SD. Get out of here.
He's really taking his time.
Okay, I had to set up the taunting desync of all things.
It's all about the mind games.
Oh, for sure.
Gotta get in the head.
Yeah.
We're on PS2 again.
Oof and psych up 21 off a nair. Are you kidding me?
Okay. No way. Please, Cubanito. Don't let it end like this. Yet to touch Drew 2 while taking 68%.
Oh, psych up and bounce online once again. Back air soon. No? Fair. Goodbye, Luma. Are you kidding me? Absolutely out of here.
Jeez.
But here's an opening for Cubanito.
I'm not sure Cubanito's realized that he's the one down a stock quite yet. Like, he's supposed to be playing aggro.
I mean, how you're not going to be playing Rosa aggro. That's the thing.
It's true. But I don't know. I don't love the opening psych up. Ooh, almost gets out there. Cubanito sweating this one. Nair to hit him to 126.
I saw that whack online, but
thought about it for sure.
Oh, for sure. Are you kidding me? Is that floor dash attack a real thing?
I think it is at low percents.
That's very silly.
It might be only with Luma. Oh, Luma dies.
Yeah. When there's grav pull, it like the hitbox for like the projectiles becomes a little bit different.
Yeah.
And so that might have been why.
Up throw takes that stock, and it was only 40%. Zoom gets him to the right platform.
Yeah. Caminito not able to find the guessing game of where is he going to land.
Indeed, as heroes love to put you into that situation.
Oh, for sure. And the thing is with Zoom is they don't have to land. They can air dodge. Oh, you're fine, right? No.
Oh, no,
wow, actually ending up in the blast.
I wasn't looking at the mana there, so maybe he didn't have a way back.
Whack!
Oh, I respect it.
Oh, for sure.
Always want to see that.
Yeah. I'm not sure if we have a crowd mic or anything, but Taz, Prince Rolls, is screaming on top of his lungs.
Oh, down air almost hits. What if?
Yeah. I imagine it wouldn't have come, but that up tilt, that's going to be it. Quick game there, honestly.
That was quick, and that's advantage to Drew 2 there. He took more than he lost. So Cubanito fought hard to take back one of the stocks that GWU lost in the first game, and then Drew 2 takes it right back. So there we are, back to a two stock advantage.
What is this guy doing? Wait, that was probably the Little Mac. That guy plays Little Mac.
Well, that's not Alternus, so.
True. All right, Hooks is getting sent in here.
Hooks, our resident Incineroar player.
Yeah. I thought he had graduated.
No, he's a senior.
Okay.
He graduates this semester, so he started spring in his freshman year. So this is the last semester that we've got him, but he's just barely eligible still.
That's the same thing with Ralts for us. It's like,
really?
Yeah, he's going to be graduating this semester, and it's just like, okay, well, better get these crew battles in now.
That's right. Yeah, pull your weight now, man.
Exactly. But yeah.
His Incineroar is very fun to watch.
Oh, for sure.
Incineroar is a character pretty fun to watch. SkyJ at the pro scene bringing him to prominence.
There's
so
also,
that's
who's the one from PNW?
Oh, do not know.
They play the blue one. I don't
Who knows? But I don't know. We've got a scary amount of Incineroars at our weeklies. So we've got Hooks here.
Yeah. I know Peregrine does.
Yes, Peregrine. He plays Incineroar. We've got one other person who shows up named El Shudo, who's pulled out Incineroar in grand finals of one of our
That's why he's the GOAT.
well.
He's on BMS PR, but not a GMU student.
Nah, he had one tournament where he he got the kamikaze. Very good.
Name a better way to SD. Yeah. Hooks is the only player, like, I always talk about this when Hook comes up, but, like, Ensign is the only matchup I've ever studied. Because
really?
I got 3-stocked by a different Ensign and then played him the week after and beat him. Yeah. Which is really funny.
And there are things to study with the Incineroar matchup. There's things that you can manipulate, get around.
Like camping.
Right.
My favorite manipulation, not interacting.
Yep.
But you're doing a lot of that right now, interacting.
And to his detriment right now, he's down on percent. Good nair from Hooks.
The Accelerado might be all he needs, but the down air out of shield, not an option I was expecting there, and Georgian certainly wasn't either.
Yeah, not an option.
Oh, you're dead.
Snooze. Is he gone? He is gone. Holy cow.
Awesome. I love luck.
For as much character diversity that we have at GW, one thing that we don't have... Well, I mentioned Avery, but he's never really pulled out the... sorry, I mentioned that our Snake player has a secondary hero, but we don't see a lot of him in bracket, so... It's crazy to me that he just falls asleep center stage and dies there at, like, sub 100%.
That Sizz, really? Or that wasn't Sizz. What is it? Kafrazzle? I don't know, man. It disappeared right before he got the revenge. That's all I wanted to say.
Probably wasn't going to get too much revenge off that anyway. But
yeah. And your revenge is good revenge, though, honestly.
So.
That could have been it, honestly.
Surely you're not dead. Okay. Not dead.
Snooze.
Snooze again.
Oh, no. Get him out of here. Come on, bro. All right. Oh, no punish on this. Never mind. He got just the nair, but that's all you need, really.
Solid 9%.
All right. No zoom, but he's running out of mana. He's got to find a way to get like a normal hit in pretty quickly. That F smash is all he needs. 62 immediately. And now we can throw back. We can go back to throwing funny spells.
Yeah, I guess that is the little bit in Hero's gameplay that makes him approach Incineroar is you got to get back the mana. That's what Hooks has to wait for.
Do you know if the different versions of Lariat stale separately?
Ooh, I don't know.
There's no way he's living that. Hero's cheating, actually. Imagine he wins this now.
That's not the wrong direction.
He could have smashed.
150.
No way he brings this back.
On. Hooks just needs to find a move. Oh, he does get back. Misses the grab off stage once again.
Magic Burst?
Magic Burst.
What an excellent weight from Hooks. The dash attack's going to take it.
Recovery and gets the dash attack. I mean, I know that he gets killed more than he probably should a stock up against Drew 2, but that to not get all of his stocks taken right there at the end, avoiding the Magic Burst, very good.
Me? I panic there. Right. Every other Incineroar there panics.
Yeah.
Hooks, though, staying calm and collected.
He knows exactly
worried.
how far that he can get back from and just waits out the Magic Burst.
For sure.
That's very good.
Sure.
And now he awaits his next challenger.
Yup. He had, what, like 120% on the last stock, like, but still keeping it alive, and now it's back down to 0. That's the thing about crew battles.
And Incineroar can kill ridiculously early.
Oh, for sure, bro.
But also can die ridiculously early. So we could see feast or famine here. Either he gets a big revenge and kills his opponent at 30, or he gets edge guarded and dies at 30.
All right.
Who's to say?
All right, sending in Mr. Matthew Beecroft, the GOAT. Who knows what character he's gonna play? Not me.
The only person in the scene right now who knows who Beecroft's going to play is Beecroft, and that's power over your opponent.
Oh, for sure. And power over me, which I'm quite uncomfortable with.
Yeah, actually, I'm feeling a little bit scared.
Yeah.
Truly.
He told me that he wants to go all zero suit in bracket attack to spite me personally.
Oh, that's also a little bit of power to have over you. See how far he gets with his DSS.
Yeah. But
if you had to place a bet, who's it going to be right now?
probably Byleth.
Probably Byleth. Yeah.
And if not Byleth, then probably Wario.
Byleth. Well, there's definitely matchup experience for Byleth at GW.
True. Recently, but
we've got that's true. But I mean, if you were out there watching warm-ups, Hooks was practicing with Justin Byleth, who's got the relevant character in his name. So
there you go.
We'll see what happens.
Why did he do that? Why did he do that?
Make it Justin Byleth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It was Justin.
I know.
The first little bit, and then changed it to Justin Byleth. Let's hope he watches this VOD sound off. I prefer just Justin.
I prefer just Justin as well.
Yep.
I'm not gonna call you Justin Byleth.
Yeah, just call it just casually. It's Justin.
But that's the thing.
The Byleth's there, but it's also on screen, so everybody knows.
Yes, I love making tags. Woo! Yes.
This is the exciting gameplay that our many viewers are here to watch. Is
for sure.
Tag creation.
Exactly. Look at that. All right. He's gonna do.
F
he's not. Wait, no.
N. Fundies.
Fundies?
Fundies.
Okay.
Ooh.
Normally he does Mr. B with a little swiggly line.
With the tilde?
Oh, true. I was gonna call it the tilde, but then I just like that's not what it is.
I think it's called the tilde.
Yeah. It is.
Now we got Fundies.
Yep. Fundies nuts. Okay.
Oh.
Yep. Got. I'm just different like that.
You would really do that to me on the day that we met. Such a shame.
Yeah, happens to the best of us, which is me,
and also
because I didn't get hit by it.
But yeah, tag Fundies, which is a bold claim. We're going to need to see some good Fundies, because if you mess up your Fundies, that's when you die to Incineroar.
He goes, you just grabbed, dead.
Yep.
All right, one stock from Hook, so he's going to have to SD twice.
This is the first time we've seen the old double SD, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. All of our other ones have been 3 versus 2.
So GMU sort of building up that lead if at all possible. 1. And let's go.
And we're into it.
All right. Opening up with the immediate Sour Spot Fair. But
I'm excited to see how Hooks plays this one, because it is a very different dynamic when you know you've only got one stock to work with. So, like, I know he's been working on down throw to up B at ledge, just kills your opponent, but it also kills you. So he's not going to have that in his bag of tricks, most likely. Are you dead? You're Byleth? Are you dead?
No, Byleth has one of the best recoveries in the entire game if we're being... Ooh!
No down smash.
I know y'all were talking about, like, the matchup experience from playing Justin, but the thing is, like, having played a set with Justin and also having... I grind with Beecroft a lot.
Right.
They play so differently. Like, Justin, like, obviously, like, oh, he's the shield break guy. He knows his win con, but, like, there's... When you play so many different characters like Beecroft, I was like, that's just gonna like flow over. You're just like, he's gonna be the Fundies guy, and that Miss Tech is gonna be it from Hooks. But he took a stock.
He did take a stock, which is what they needed. I mean, maybe you could expect a little bit more because you're Incineroar, but you can't be upset with the 1-1 trade going even like that.
You just gotta hope the rest of your crew cleans up.
Right, exactly.
Got 2 people left. What is it? Over and
Justin himself. So Snake and Byleth, it will be. What is his name?
Okay, wait, sending it over.
Over.
Justin
I don't know.
Gonna be.
Justin's our anchor for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still kind of would like to see the Byleth.
That's what I was
action.
saying. Because when it comes to crew battles, you gotta stick with the character you pick first.
Right.
Like
exactly.
despite Beecroft like sort of being a counter picker, like. He's gonna have to.
He
can't do that here. Can't do that. You're
Yep.
you're just Beecroft Byleth. Matthew Byleth.
That's right. We got Beecroft Byleth versus Over Snake here. Just apply that to everyone.
Yeah.
Character name comes after your tag.
No, honestly, that's very similar to what I do often. I'm like, hey, I call you by your first name, and then I call you by your tag, just in tandem.
Yeah, right. Makes it clear to everyone who's around who's being addressed.
Yeah, because we have a couple Matthews here, we have a couple Noahs here, and so it's like you're Noah Alternus, you're Noah O'Tour.
Over's name is Matthew, so
I hate
here
it
we
here.
go.
This is the Matthew v Matthew.
Matthew v Matthew. Winner gets to keep the name.
True.
I think that's
not only is the stock for the crew battle on the line.
There's your own name on the line. I hope you got a good middle name, Matthew and Matthew, because if you drop this, gonna have to resort to that.
That's rough.
I haven't read the bylaws, but I'm pretty sure that's in there. One of them's got to drop the name.
Yep. I think like God said that. Like if
that's right.
If thou loses Smash Bros to someone who hast thou's name, die. I don't know.
That's like John 12:13 or something.
True.
Like that.
True.
If Bible Camp taught me anything.
Can you vouch?
Right. Do we got the pocket Bible on standby?
Probably. Cool.
You'll just have to take my word for it.
Yeah.
John 12:13.
All right. Hollow Bastion is the pick here. Where is he? I can't see him.
Oh my God, he was in the box? How did he get in there?
way.
I would never have expected a full man to be in a box.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hollow Bastion, first time we've seen it in this crew battle, if I'm not mistaken.
It is a counter pick, which is that was strange. And you're taking 50.
Getting gold.
All right, can you keep him on ledge? Wow, landing with it there. Absolutely, man.
Here's the throw.
Uppy him. No.
So, here on platform, bone grenade.
It's gonna be a lot of damage. Yup.
There it is.
All right. And all of a sudden,
now it's Over's turn to have a little bit of fun. He gets rocked right at the beginning, but takes back that advantage.
When you're
That's
Snake,
a nice forward air, though.
Oh, for sure. Ah!
Jeez.
I'm sure y'all have seen that move a couple times.
Right, Byleths, man, they just go for that.
Yeah.
Why not?
But Over taking a stock lead here.
Very good. I mean, you expect up tilt to take kills for you.
Sure.
Nice C4 into back air.
Okay, it didn't actually stick to Beecroft there, but still a scary situation to be in. Can't go over there now. But the back air, catching the neutral, get up.
Yep. No, that's a nice call out. Just goes for the back air. Hits it, you're dead.
Oh.
Now a little bit of a reset. 50%. That's pretty much just one advantage state for Byleth.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And another one.
And
but getting the spike
again.
hitbox instead. Just barely getting that percent. Reading the wrong direction from the Nair drift. But, not getting the sour spot. But,
Good up air.
How does Snake land here?
Just like that.
True.
Drop. Doesn't put it off. Drops a grenade. Yeah, he just needs to kind of get the reset. And I think he's done that pretty well. And as I say that, he's off stage again.
Where are you
down
going?
Doesn't find it. This would be huge if Beecroft can take
another stock.
And he does. I mean, Over just needs to take this. Because Justin's very good, very talented player, but at a certain point, you're asking too much of him. You let the lead get too big.
Yeah.
You're
still getting the damage. You're not getting the quite DI read, but down throw? He had the read, but wasn't it?
Read and didn't go for it.
He wasn't confident in it. You have to be at that percent, you know?
140%.
Oh, scary.
Nikita drop.
Scary position to be in if you're Byleth.
Okay, yeah,
there we go.
I didn't even see that. So I wonder if
Hollow Bastion moment. Clearly not. He ran right into it.
So yeah, it just the path back is getting harder and harder as we get to fewer and fewer players. We really need Over to take like a stock here. To trade even, because then Justin gets an advantage to play with in his first game, and then maybe take something with a disadvantage in the last game. But I think it's going to be super hard if Over dies here first. Gives Justin 2 people to get through with half as many stocks.
All right, GMU sending in Prince Roltz. I like that pick rather than Lazog. Lazog being the wait. Because Lazog has multiple wins on Justin at this point.
Right, yes. No.
And he can't switch to Rob. He can't. That's actually so smart from GMU.
No, because that was the discussion, was Justin was contemplating
starting Rob?
Well, ideally, we weren't in this situation.
Yeah.
Justin was going to be the last anchor to appear, and then he was going to go Rob to try and play against Lazog. But he's not going to have that luxury here. He's got to
Who knows?
Probably commit to the Byleth. Maybe he'll commit to the Rob even.
Yeah.
That would be exciting.
If Over takes 3 stocks here.
then you probably can't commit to the Rob.
Yeah.
Maybe you can. I don't know. But
I feel like that's optimal. Commit to the Rob. If over takes 3 here.
Right.
Because. Yeah.
I don't know. It's tough. I'll go on the record as saying I believe in our Lord and Savior Justin Byleth till I die. So nothing's impossible here, but it's definitely an odd situation because if he was thinking about committing to a Rob counterpick, and now you're making it much more difficult to commit to that, like that's just an even better situation.
Sure.
For GMU.
All right, starting it up. Immediate grenade. Who would have thought? But here's the
which
combo.
Character? Snake throwing out a grenade?
No, it was actually Aegis.
See,
I told you.
I missed that patch somewhere along the line.
Yeah, she needs it.
That's what people have been saying.
Yeah.
Aegis, not enough grenades.
Get rid of the big swingy over the head instead of then give Mithra a grenade.
Pyra's out already and at 90%.
Yeah, I don't know about that pick. To be frank, Taz has been working on his
with
Pyra
only
a
one
lot.
stock to take. Like you just kind of swing the big sword and hope something kills, just like that. Yeah.
Something killed.
Something killed. That's what we were talking about.
And there we go.
And goodbye over. Hello, Justin. 6 stocks to take. It's a lot.
Yup.
I don't know if you saw, Justin ranked 10th in New Jersey's
I did
PR.
see that. I was going to mention that. Now no longer can farm the Arcadian.
That's correct. We were discussing that on the bus ride over, too. Honestly, it's unfortunate that you're just barely in there and can't farm the Arcadian.
Rough. Was it 15 people on the PR, though?
Yes, there are. So maybe he's not even that just in. I didn't. Okay, I'm so clever and funny, guys.
Yeah, you said solid early.
Oh,
you know?
I said, yeah.
This guy loves wordplay.
Wordplay.
Big pun fan over here.
Yep. I haven't even meant it yet.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, we're seeing it.
Honestly,
do we
I
call
like
him
this.
Justin Rob now?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him Justin.
Prince Ralts versus Justin
Rob
Rob.
Byleth.
We replaced the Justin?
Yeah.
All right, Prince Ralts versus Rob Byleth. Sticking with the Leo at home tag, he put that in earlier when he was warming up.
Sure.
Has Leo played Rob before? He's probably dabbled.
he played it against Proto.
Yeah.
And against Chag.
Yeah, I think I remember that. So still accurate, I guess. He can rep the Leo at home.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is just because Lazog.
He's scared of Lazog. You know, I don't blame him. Like, Byleth sucks against mid-mid.
Right. Yeah. So again, that's where the disadvantage really comes into play. He doesn't have the luxury of going Byleth and then Rob. He's got to commit to the Rob and try and get through Pyra-Mithra match against Prince Ralts, who's going to be no pushover. I mean, against a character that Justin's not really been warming up and hasn't been playing as often.
Sure.
Like, it's not at his strongest here, obviously.
When it comes to Ralts, he always talks about how volatile Mithra is. And I feel like Rob is a character that can really take advantage of that. Right. You've got the arm rotor off stage. You've got the full screen projectiles. You've got those boxing tools. In case it isn't obvious, I watched a Waidu video yesterday.
Yeah, gotta throw out all the buzzwords.
Yeah, exactly.
Show off what you learned. Don't die on the platform, please. Thank you.
He's chilling. Go for the flare. Yup. He gets those every time. And there's one thing to know about Ralts is no matter how volatile he thinks Aegis is, he is going to go off stage, especially on Pyra.
Yep. And I mean, because you're a volatile character who people might not think are going to go off stage, it's more power to you when you do, right? Because honestly, Justin was just kind of hovering there. I do not think he was expecting to come and get challenged that high and kind of far off stage. So I think that's for sure kind of a mind game thing, is you wouldn't expect me out here, and here I am.
Something I think might be interesting to mention here is the last time Ralts and Rob Byleth played was at the last BMS Rob was at. And at that point, Ralts was doing a solo Pyra run, and it was 2-1 in Justin's favor. So he has taken games with solo Pyra on the Byleth. So the Rob just, like, it's a great pick because you're scared of Lazog, but you have to win first, right?
Exactly. Which is the caveat is Rob is going to be the better matchup against Lazog, but
It's gonna be it.
I don't know. I'm literally just restating what you're saying. You got to get through the Pyromyth reverse.
I love filler words.
People don't want to listen to silence.
Yeah.
It just gets tougher the more neutral interactions that Rob Byleth loses.
For sure.
Because, I mean, coming back, taking 6 stocks with 3 was going to be hard already. Then you die first. Taking 6 with 2, super hard. The impending taking 5 stocks with 1 stock to your name.
That could be rough. Uh-oh. Scary situation if you're raw. Let's get off the ledge. Uh-oh.
Oh?
Grab. I like this down throw. He's going for the mix up here. No, it didn't connect. You got too much rage.
So,
No, you're dead here.
yeah,
That's it.
surely. Okay.
But, yeah. Here we go.
I
Last
mean,
stock. Oh my gosh, he's hitting the thing.
Yeah.
Cross stage, though, that nair was not the option.
Aegis, for as good as they are, can get cheesed because you don't have the best recovery. And I don't know, if I'm Rob Byleth, you need that right now because your opponent is Pyra. And as I like to say, you die to a sneeze or a jab.
There he goes. But
and now it really doesn't matter, does it? Because you just gotta not die. You're probably gonna take it, so it doesn't. As long as you're not dying to something from Pyra, it doesn't really matter how many % you're taking.
Could be dead here. No, great drift from Ralts there. Mithra cheats. Hold on.
Yeah,
Once again,
I'm starting to think this character's like top 5.
You sure? Very volatile.
It's true. Very
also
volatile,
not good.
Not great recovery. I'll rethink it. I'll think about it.
Loses to Wolf, you know. Maybe.
Right. Yeah. Some people think lose Wolf. That's,
All right.
that's a
Up
big
B
one.
here. No. Wow. Down throw fair with both characters. Lasts for so long. Scary situation. You got to get these aerials out.
Rob Byleth needs a kill. Again, I was saying that the % doesn't matter, but it kind of does matter if you're at kill %.
Yeah. Scary situation right here. You're in the corner. He might run out of gas soon.
Ooh, gets back to ledge. Jump into the nair. Gyro gets grabbed.
Absolutely. Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Uppy!
ooh. Avoids the up air.
And the dash attack!
Who's Lazog?
Huh?
Who's
Who
Lazog?
is he?
We didn't even have to see him.
And GMU.
That's
4-0.
emphatic, frankly. Yeah, 4-0. Don't see a lot of those in bracket.
Yeah, not a lot of them, to be honest.
Yeah, not a lot of times do you beat your opponent by 4 games. 4 stocks, though, doable in a crew battle.
Guess so.
And unfortunately, that's the concession from GWU.